When I worked in corporate America a few years back, it was pretty obvious to me that there were a whole lot of planned meetings. There were a whole lot of scheduled meetings. There were a whole lot of, you need to be in this place at this time for this training or this function or this team collaboration. And so often those meetings would be a whole lot of discussion. And at the end of the meeting, there would be a necessity to schedule another meeting. And yet very little actually took place. No immediate exchange of ideas or tasks or assignments, just a whole lot of talking. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. I also became very consciously aware that it was those mornings that I would wander down to the break room or to the cafe and grab a cup of coffee and read through the materials that I was going to have to work with over the next couple of months. And someone would happen by who worked in another department who handled things that I needed to get done. And we'd sit down and chat about coffee and we'd talk about their life and we'd talk about my life. And somehow when we got up from that table, it was as simple as, hey, if you wouldn't mind taking care of that, I'll send you an email to remind you. And bam, it was done. And no big committee meeting and no long drawn out processes and just a clearer understanding of what the need was, and it was all better. There are times in your life when that chance meeting of an absolute stranger, they may not even work for the same company, can change the direction of your future and your life if you're open to it. I know there are times in your life that life is just wearing you down and your eyes are downcast and your face is downcast and you've got your earbuds in and you don't really want to be disturbed by anybody. And maybe you've got your favorite book and a cup of hot chocolate or a hot mocha and you're just focused in your own world on your own stuff. Maybe it's business stuff, maybe it's personal stuff, maybe it's the stress of your own personal drama, the things going on in your life around you. Those little things have the ability to weigh you down, to pull you down out of the picture of life sometimes. And you don't realize that you're dragging a boat anchor through life until you look up and all the things that you had planned to accomplish are passing you by. Time is going on and the work that needs to be done to make those things happen, well, it hasn't been done. And the labor and the intensity that you need to apply, you're running out of time to do it. Because you've let life drag you down. You've let the daily chores, the 9-to-5 work, the taking care of the house, the taking care of the family, the maintaining of broken relationships, all of those things have so weighed you down that you're not even eyes open to new opportunities, because sometimes it's a dinner party. Sometimes it's the coffee shop. Sometimes it's standing in line at the grocery store. Maybe it's a t-shirt someone is wearing or the one that you're wearing that gets their attention, that sparks a new conversation with an unexpected friend. And suddenly life has changed directions. In that chance encounter, that new opportunity is hidden behind, hey, how's it going? I want you to think about that for a second. How many times in life have you had a chance just to reach out your hand to someone else, to hold the door, to pick up something they dropped, to say thank you when they picked up something that you dropped? And because you're so focused on all the drama going on inside your head, you have no notice of that, hey, how's it going? That passes you by. See, it could be that chance encounter that becomes your connection to your next business lead that changes the world. It could be that chance encounter that becomes a friendship, that's someone that stands beside you no matter what for decades to come. It could be the love of your life. But when you're so wrapped up in your own drama, when you're so captured in your own little world, all of these opportunities fly right by, and there are dozens of them every day. Yesterday, I was sitting doing my own studies and I had my headphones in and I was watching a video and learning and taking some notes. And a guy walked by and went and sat down someplace else. And he's somebody I knew, and we waved, and I didn't take my earbuds out. And an hour or so later, I was studying something else, but I had my earbuds in and I was taking notes. And he walked by and he waved, and I took my earbuds out and commented something, and he said, I didn't want to disturb what you were doing. I noticed you're still studying from before. And I said, of course I am, but what's going on in your world? And we ended up talking for about an hour and a half and learned things about each other that as long as we've known each other, we've never discussed them. It was really a pretty cool engagement. And I believe that same opportunity awaits you. Maybe today, maybe sometime through the course of this week. But I want to challenge you as leaders and influencers. Take the time to take your earbuds out. Push back the drama of your own life. And engage with someone, maybe someone that you know that you've never really talked with deeply, or someone who's an absolute stranger. Because there might be a chance that the opportunity of your future is hiding behind a relationship you don't yet have. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day.